Happy Thursday, YouTube family, YouTube friends. Today I am back with 8 work from home job leads where you can process orders from home. Plus, I am going to give you a free resource if you need help with your utility bills, or you need food, or you need a free laptop or low cost laptop. I'm going to give you that information along with some free training where you can go and up your skills, as well as I'm going to show you a free place where you can optimize your resume for free. So stop paying people to do your resume and stop paying for resume templates. You can literally do it for free. So let me know in the comment section which job that you can apply for, 1 all the way to 8. Remember, I'm giving you no talking work from home job leads, as well as customer service jobs for those who want to do those type of work. Now, I get excited every time when I share my screen because I feel that there is room at the table for everyone, for those who want to partake. And we're going to go ahead and dive right into the first job. Now, the first job is with the company Medical University of South Carolina. I've talked about this before, but when the company or the hiring manager reached out to me and said, hey, you need to share this with your YouTube family and friends, I want to share this with you. They're still taking application. They're still seeking billing sponsors, collectors, specialists to work from home. And even though it says states of South Carolina, according to hiring manager, yes, you have to be in South Carolina, but they are hiring as long as you're in the 50 states. And this is a full-time position. And they don't list the salary, so I take upon myself to research, and I came up with 35,624 a year. That's around $17 an hour. It could be more depending on your experience. And when we dive in, they want you to work 40 hours a week, and it is a job. Now, basically, you're going to be preparing and process payments for vendors, invoice, and other financial obligation in accordance with internal account policy. You're going to review purchase order statements and invoice to verify amounts owed, and you're going to maintain and reconcile accounts payable ledger. And then you're going to respond to vendors' inquiries, resolve any errors in billings and payments, and may process requests for employee expense reimbursement. Now, with this job, it only requires a high school diploma and 1 year. This is considered a beginner-friendly work-from-home job lead. Any job that requires anywhere between 0 to 1 year's experience, it's considered a beginner-friendly work-from-home job. And if this is something you want to do, then go ahead and apply today for this position, okay? Because these type of jobs move very, very quickly, so you want to make sure you go ahead and apply. This is job number 1. Now we're down to job number 2. It is with the company Frontier. They're currently seeking project specialists to work from home. Okay. Now, when we scroll down, the first thing that we're trying to figure out is how much we're going to get paid. The salary is between $53,000 to $172,000 a year. That is around anywhere between $25 an hour to $82 an hour. Okay. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to be doing, is you're going to manage assigned projects, utilizing established projects management processing, including creation of project milestones and overall schedule, determine schedule requirements and constraints, identify and drive major project milestones and project requirements into the FTR cross-function teams, establish scheduling baseline, managing or manage schedule change, and report on project progress against baseline. And then when you go down a little bit further, it talks about you will receive on day 1 medical, dental, vision, and prescription drug plan. And then they're talking about 10 weeks of paid leave, 3 weeks of paid caregiving leave, and up to 10K in adoption program assistance. Now, they're looking for you to have 4 years of telephonic experience talking on the phone. If you talk on your cell phone or you answer calls, that's your 4 years experience. They want you to have knowledge in data gathering and reporting, ability to interpret and present large volumes of data in easy to follow formats for users. And then they want you to be an expert in Microsoft Excel. Watch the video all the way through. I'm going to show you also a free place where you can learn this for free. And if this is something that you want to do, then go ahead and apply. Don't worry about the desired skills. If you have this, that's great. If you don't worry about it, okay? So all you need to do is click right here where it says apply now. This is job number 2. Okay. Now, job number three is with this company here. I call it a tech company. They're seeking contract specialists to work remotely. Now, they do have state hiring restriction listed. And you know that I always reach out to hiring managers and say, well, will you be considered with other people that want to apply for this job and they don't live in this state? They said, yes, they will. So you can go ahead and apply. If you don't live in the state, they'll look at your resume. And if it's a good fit, then they will give you an invite for an interview. Now, they don't list the salary. So I take upon myself to research and I came up with 44K to 150K a year for this position. And this is around 21 to $72 an hour. Okay. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper, you're going to review incoming contracts, coordinate with project and operation managers to reach a resolution of exception, exclusion, and omission, and contract terms and conditions, and to ensure compliance with accept of the tech contract provision and with local, state, and federal contracting requirements. Okay. And then you're going to draft and modify a contract for clients and assist with preparation of consultation, a consult, and the agreements. And then when you go down a little bit further, you're going to perform associates administrative duties, include maintenance of contract records, insurance records. Now, with this job, it talks about a bachelor's degree preferred in business administration, communication, or another related field. Don't let that scare you. Still apply anyway. You just never know. Even though it says 10 years of relevant contract work review work experience, a lot of y'all, oh, they require a lot of experience. Let me tell you something. The job that I've been on for like 14 years, it required 10 years experience. It required a bachelor's degree, and I don't have a bachelor's degree. I don't even have 10 years experience at that time. When you're walking in the favor of God, God can allow a lot of companies to look over certain things and get you in, and you move on up like the Jeffersons. So step out on faith, speak life over your self, stop being negative and start being positive. Okay. Anything is possible when you have God on your side. Okay. So if this is something you want to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply immediately for this position, okay? Because these type of jobs don't last that long, and you're going to click here where it says apply. This is job number three, okay? Now, job number four is with this company here. As you can see, they're seeking professional billing specialists to work from home. This is a full-time position. If you're looking for a part-time job, always explore within the company. They always have part and full-time jobs, 1099 jobs available too. So explore within the company. And they don't have a salary listed. So I always like to take upon myself to research. And I came up with $21.08 an hour for this position. You can always negotiate your salary at all times necessary. Remember, know your worth at all times. Now, the professional billing specialist performs all back end process of the professional billing revenue cycle, including charge capture, ICD, CPT, and HICPIC coding claims, follow up, and appeals and customer service. So when they break it down, you're going to have a routine of billing, payment, posting, and problem solving for various payers. You're going to possess ability to work independently in a fast-paced environment and meet deadlines. They want you to have knowledge of medical terminology and medical coding function. If you don't understand that, look it up. Put that information in Google and add video at the end of it. There's going to be tons of videos that's going to appear. When they breaks it down, this is full time, 80 hours per 2-week pay period with benefits. Typical hours for this position is Mondays through Friday days. May work on occasionally weekends, remote work, and they only consider candidates at this time in these states. But again, hiring managers say go ahead and apply anyway, even though they're not hiring in your state. They can have your information in the portal. So when they do start hiring, you be first in line. Okay. It only requires a high school diploma or equivalent, 1 year of experience in the healthcare accounting setting, or applicant has successfully completed a medical coding and or billing course. Again, this is considered a beginner friendly work from home job because any job that require 1 year's of experience is a beginner friendly work from home job. Okay. So we're not going to look at the experience of the preferred. Preferred means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. And if this is something you want to do, all you need to do is click right here where it says apply. This is job number four. Now, job number five is with 1-800-Flowers.com. They're hiring right now customer service associates to work from home. Now, they do not list the salary, and the salary that I came up with is 44,953 a year. So you can make up to $21 an hour. It could be anywhere between 17 and $21 an hour for this position. This was the job that I had back in the day, y'all, probably about like in 2007. I worked for 1-800 Flowers from Home, and this was a great opportunity for me. And again, when we dive in a little bit deeper about what they want you to do, they want you to be proficient in Microsoft Office, Microsoft Excel. Watch the video all the way through because I have some goodies for you. I'm going to show you free places where you can learn this for free. And then when we go more into details about what you're going to be doing, you must have excellent verbal and written communication skills in order to interact professionally with customers, employees at all levels of the organization. Must be able to accommodate changing work schedule, which will include weekends and late hours during the holidays. And then they're looking for someone that's self-motivated, detailed ordering, strong customer service skills, process a variety of orders because that's what you're going to be doing, customer service requests, emails, email hold reports and hold workers console, view your systems console. And then again, they want you to know off Microsoft Office, Microsoft Excel, and be a team player. And if this is something that you want to do, make sure you go ahead and apply. The main responsibility is you're going to be managing major business accounts and providing order management and customer care to the corporate sales team. Main duties include customer service support, order management, preparation for electronic and manual order entry, account maintenance, and sales support to the corporate sales team, y'all. This is a very easy job. And if this is something you want to do, make sure you go ahead and apply today by clicking here. This is job number 5. Okay. Now, job number 6 is with Transform Code. I've talked about this in previous videos, but when these companies are hiring, continue to hire. I want my YouTube family to know. And even though it's posted July 11th, 2024, y'all, it is still current. I always reach out to all these companies before I get out here and make videos. I just don't make videos and just get out here and just talk about something I don't know. All of these jobs have been screened, verified, reached out to hiring manager, CEOs of the companies, and make sure that these jobs are legitimate before I do a video. And this company is seeking support specialist routing to work from home. And when I scroll down, I am looking to see how much I'm going to get paid. The salary is $18 an hour and it is full time. But again, explore within the company and see if they have any other remote jobs that may be a good fit. The experience is 0 to 1 year's experience. Again, that's beginner friendly work from home job. So if you new to working from home, this is something that you need to do. Or if you don't have a lot of experience, this is something that you need to do. That's beginner friendly work from home job. Okay. Now, we dive in to see what you're going to be doing. You're going to perform tasks associated with managing the rejected claim process, including calling external customers, collaborating with external and internal customers to arrange for a part pickup associated with the parts. And then also, you're going to coordinate technician reimbursement and other financial transaction associated with tech reimbursement. And then you're going to perform tasks associated with special national pilots, test for centralization consideration. And then the requirement is ability to read, write, and speak English, ability to follow direction and solve problem, ability or able to handle multitask in stressful situation, and work in a fast-paced environment. If this sounds like something that you're able to do, go ahead and apply. This job only requires a high school diploma or equivalent. You must be 18 years of age and experience and aptitude with computers and database, including Microsoft Office application, okay, with Word, Excel, PowerPoint. Watch the video all the way through. I'm going to show you where you can go and learn that for free, okay? And if this is something you want to do, all you need to do is go ahead and apply today for this job. This is opportunity number 6, okay? Opportunity number 7 is with this company here, Veracross. They're seeking a social support specialist payment in the West Coast. And yes, you have to be in these cities and states right now to apply for this position. Now, they're going to be start hiring in other states pretty soon. But, just all I can tell you is to put this information in a Google spreadsheet or Excel spreadsheet and keep checking back every week or every 2 weeks and see if they're start hiring in your state. And when we dive in a little bit deeper about this position here, we want to know How much are we going to get paid? We're just scrolling all the way down. Again, this is a beginner-friendly work-from-home job lead because it requires 0 to 2 years of experience. So that's why I keep saying beginner-friendly work-from-home job, okay? Because it is beginner. Now, the salary is between 58K to 65K a year. That is around $27 to $31 an hour. Now, when we go up a little bit further and seeing what you're going to be doing, you're going to interact directly with core users like school administrator via multiple channels, including a ticket system, Salesforce, and Zoom meetings, building rapport by constantly demonstrating expertise and being professional. When you dive a little bit deeper, you're going to evaluate the nature of each interaction and determine the appropriate action to resolve the issues. And then when you go down a little bit further again, you must be comfortable speaking on the phone via meeting app directly with end user, the demonstrating patience and empathy in each interaction. Okay. And then proud knowledge of accounting, online payment processing, in our banking world is a plus. If you don't understand that, put that information in Google and add video at the end of it. And there's going to be tons of videos that's going to appear. Okay. Now, if this is something you want to do, all you need to do is go ahead and apply. When you go up to the top, you can click right here. And this is the application right here. Okay. Fill it out to the best of your ability. This is job number 7. Okay. Job number 8 is with this company. It's a medical company. They're seeking medical AR reps to work remotely. Now, they do have state hiring restriction listed. You have to be living in these states. But again, hiring managers say still apply anyway. You just never know. They can look at your resume, and if you have the qualification, they can consider you even if you don't live in that state. Now, the salary is not listed, so I take upon myself to research when I'm uncertain about the salary for this position. When I scroll down, I came up with 61,625 a year. That is $29 an hour. Again, negotiate your salary, know your worth. When we dive in a little bit deeper to see what you can be doing every single day, you're going to perform administrative activities in support of accounts receivable operation within assigned functions. You're going to assist with various projects as assigned by directed supervisor, and other duties are assigned. Okay. And when you scroll down, it only requires a high school diploma required. Bachelor's degree preferred means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. The experience is 1 to 2 years of related experience. Again, that's considered beginner-friendly work-from-home job where it's beginners, for people that don't have a lot of experience. They're looking for good computer skills with demonstrating proficient in word processing, spreadsheet, database, and email application. You have to be detail oriented, and you must be able to work independently. Okay. So if this sounds like something that you're able to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply today by clicking here. This is job number 8. Okay. You know that I want to go over if you need assistance, like if you need help with food, utility bills, or free laptops or low cost laptop. I want to explain this again. You have to be in the United States. Again, on everything that I do, I always pray and ask God to direct me on what I need to do because I lean to God's understanding, not my own understanding. So I pray because a lot of people, I read those comments, y'all, and I see that people are struggling. And this is what God has shown me is different organizations that you can reach out to get help if you're in need of something. Don't be ashamed. Okay. We all are going through things. So if you need this list, reach out to me, give me time. I have a lot of people sending me emails and I will get back with you. Some of the places are United Way 211. They provide free and confidential assistance to connect individual with local resource for help with utility, housing, food, and other essential needs. Make sure you go to the website. Government assistance programs in the United States. Various federal and state programs offer financial aid for those struggling with bills, including assistance for housing, utility, food, and healthcare. Go to benefits.gov. Now, you see there's a lot of resource that you or organization that you can go and get help. But we're going to go all the way down. If you just need help with a laptop, whether if they can give it to you for free or low cost, PCS for People provide low income individual with families with refurbished computers, internet and digital literacy support. You can go to PCS for People. The Own It Foundation offer free computers and internet access to low-income families with kids in grades K to 12 students in the United States. You're going to go to the Own It Foundation. So there's different organizations out here that you can look and search on your own and reach out to them and explain your situation, and they should be able to help you. But the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to visit the website to understand the eligibility criteria for receiving a free or low-cost laptop. You're going to follow the application process outlined by each organization. This may include providing proof of income or need, and then always explore local resource and community organization as they may have specific programs for providing technology to those in need. So again, if you want this list, please reach out to me, y'all. I do not mind sending this to you. Also, if you need free training to up your skills so you can be more valuable, here are some free places that you can go and get some free courses. Now, on the certificate or certifications, you will have to pay for it, but these are some free places. EDX, if you're interested in just general skills, they provide free courses for university like Harvard and MIT, similar to the courses can be audited for free, but certificates require a fee. Khan Academy, anytime math, science, and more, you can learn for free. If you're into programming or IT, Code Academy, they offer free interactive coding classes in various program language like Python, Java, JavaScript, and more. The basic courses are free with an option to upgrade for more features. So if you're also, you see, you get the picture here. The one that I've tried out was HubSpot Academy, where it provides free courses, certification in inbound marketing, content marketing, social media marketing, and more. That is what I'm doing, and it is free. But if you're into design, Canva design skills, where you want to be graphic designer, they offer free tutors on graphic design, branding, using Canva design tools. So take advantage of all this free stuff so you can be valuable. When you're valuable, people will beg you, hey, I need you, I need you, I want you to get this job. They don't want to see you go. So always get the free stuff and invest. It's things out here, y'all, for free. I always search for free things. And again, if this is something you want to do, reach out to me and say, look, I want this free training list. Please send it to me and I will send it to you. Okay. Now, also, I wanted to tell you about Microsoft 365 training. You always hear me talk about it. This is free, y'all. You can learn Outlook, OneDrive, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, SharePoint, Microsoft Teams, access for free. So if I wanted to learn Excel, all I need to do is click on Excel. And you see the video training, right? You see intro to Excel. If I want to learn how to do rows and columns, formulas and functions, tables, whatever the case may be, all I need to do is click on it. And there is a video that I can watch. And they show you how to do this if you have Windows, Mac OS, web. They show you how to do this, okay? So take advantage of this free stuff. It is free 99 to you. Again, it is Microsoft 365 training. Go and check this out. Stop paying people for stuff. Do the free stuff, okay, first. And if the free stuff is not great, then yeah, you're going to have to do some investment. But hey, there's free things. I'm all about free, saving money, okay? And speaking of free, y'all know that I talk about stop paying people for resume templates, y'all. A resume template is not going to do anything but just make sure that what you're typing is right, organized. Stop paying for these, getting your resume revamped, y'all, because people are spending over 100. Resume can go from 100 to $2,000. Yes, for a resume. Do your research. People pay that much money for getting their resume revamped and they still cannot get a job. Why? Because they are doing a one size fit all resume. Go to Earn Better. It is free. I'm not sponsored by Earn Better. Again, I want to help you, and God showed me Earn Better, and I want more and more people to get jobs. But you got to put in the work, y'all. This is doing it for you. All you got to do is just put in the work. Okay. On this platform, you can find jobs, like I always say, but screen them, do your research. Anytime you're going out here doing research on your own, make sure that you're applying for jobs on the company website, okay? It has to be on the company website. So you can find jobs on here. You can also track your jobs, how many you apply, as well as interview, okay? Now, the great thing about this, I get so excited because you can role play on here. They do interview prep. Like, say, for example, after you apply for a job, then it give you some interview cheat sheet of whatever job that you're applying for. You can hit start practicing. And on the other end, there is a pre-recorded where these people are asking you about 3 interview questions at your own pace. You're going to answer those. It's tailored to your profile and job, and they will grade your response and provide feedback instantly. And that's how you keep improving, getting into an interview. So it's, say, for example, if I want to see this cheat sheet right here, it's generating it, okay, for the authorization and billing specialist full time. So again, it depends on your speed of your computer, and it's going to bring up some cheat sheet where you can prepare and plan for your interview, okay? Because a lot of people have trouble, planning, or practicing their interview, and they need some assistance here. Now, it brought it up, okay? So they're asking questions. What do you think will be the most challenge about this role? They're giving you the answers. All you have to do is reword it the way you want it to sound natural and you feel comfortable. Can you walk me through your resume? Okay. It's showing you the answer on how to do that. What are your greatest strengths? Why do you want this job? What are you looking for in your next job? Okay. And then they're giving you tips and tricks. And then when you go down, they're giving you example questions you can ask your interviewer. A lot of y'all going on these interviews and people asking you, do you have any questions? No, I don't have any questions. And when you don't ask questions, that make it looks like that you're not interested in the job. You need to ask at least about 4 or 5 to make them look like or feel like you're interested in the job. So they're giving you information like this. So again, this is a win-win, y'all. Whoever invented this, God bless them, because this is going to really help so many people here. Okay. So you're able to do resumes, cover letters, reference letters, thank you emails, follow-up emails. So if I do resume, a lot of people have asked, one case, if I've already done my resume and I'm uploading it, you're going to start right here. No, re-upload it. And you're going to hit that, and you can upload your resume. But you want to make sure that it's a PDF file. Okay. Now, I want to show you, if you don't have a resume, you can click here. You do not have to have a resume. Earn Better can do it for you. So basically, you got to know what job title you want to use for the resume. Okay. So I can go back into one of the jobs that we talked about in the video. I'm going to scroll up to here. And say, for example, I'm interested in this medical AR rep remote. So I can copy and paste this, or I can just type in medical account and see if it pulls it up, which it does. But I want to copy and paste the title word for word because I want to optimize my resume. Hit save and continue. This is your resume template, y'all. That's why I say stop paying for resume templates. You can go to canva.com and get a free resume for free. You do not have to pay $10, $20, whatever they offer. You can get it for free. Save your money. Okay. So this is a resume template. All I need to do is go to content, and all I need to do is type in my name, add my name in here. I'm just going to show you how to do it. And then I'm going to add my phone number. I'm sorry. Let me go back to my phone number and put it in there. Then I'm going to add the city. I'm just making up a city so you can see. If I have a LinkedIn account, I can put it there. Summary, I can choose summary, or I can switch to objective. Okay. So I can just start typing, y'all. Seeking a medical AR rep position with, I say, 5 years of experience. Okay. I can just stop right here. Okay. And that don't sound more professional. It needs more work to it. So I can hit right here, say rewrite objective with AI. I can click there and AI is going to rewrite that objective for me and make it sound more professional. This is the original. This is the suggestion. Okay. You have suggestion 1, suggestion 2, suggestion 3. So I'm going to go with suggestion 1. And then I'm going to scroll down and hit apply edits. All I need to do is take this objective off here because I don't want that to show up in there. And then that's it. It automatically saves it for you. You see how it did it for me, y'all. It did it for me. So that's what I'm saying. You do not have to pay nobody. Add work experience. So if all you need to do is, if you have a resume, look at your resume and say, okay, the title, I did customer service. You can automatically type in customer service and it can pull it up. I can say, well, I was a customer service agent, put the job down. I can say Sutherland. I could put the city and state, and I could put the start date. I can go back and say I started in January the 23rd all the way to current here. And then I can just go in here and just figure out, what did I do on the job? Let me go in here and see what I did on the job. So if this was my job duty here, this is what I would do. I would copy and paste this and say, this was my job duty on the job. Okay. And then I hit paste right here. Okay. And it automatically saves it for me. Okay. If I had another job, I can add another job right here. You're going to go add work experience. So I can add another job. If I did data entry, okay, I'm showing you how this works. Data entry, and I put the company's name. I'm going to say Sutherland, Orlando. I'm just showing you how it works. And then I'm just going to say January to basically July. Okay. And then I can come back in here and I can take another side of this. Hold, let me go to another job so you can see what I'm talking about here, so it can be different. And I could come in here. If this is what I did on that particular job, I can copy and paste that. And that's it. And see how I did it? I copy and paste that. It automatically saves it. I can go to education. I can put my education. If I have a high school diploma, I can say high school diploma. And then if I say computer, whatever you have it in, computer science or general education, I'm just going to put down general education. Okay, you see me typing this. And then you can put the institution. I'm going to say Disney World. And I'm just showing you graduation date, July the 24th, okay? And then if I had certifications, I can add my certification, and I can add my skills here, okay? I can add my skills right here, okay? And the reason how I got my skills, these skills information, you remember I put down what job I'm interested in applying for, and it came up with these skills so it could help me increase my chances of optimizing my resume to the job post. And all I did was hit finish. Now I can go back into the resume and I can show you, this is what it looks thus far. You saw me, I add, if you know, my jobs in here. This is what it looks like. Okay. If I need to go in here and edit something, all you need to do is go into content, and whatever you need to add, you go in here and you just add stuff. That's just basically it. And the great thing, let me go back into here. Let me go back. If I click on this, there's designs. Okay, this is where you can get free templates, y'all. You can choose, but I'm telling you, the best resume to choose is the classic and the clean. The bold and the modern, it will trick the ATS, which is the applicant tracker system. All you need is something simple, which is the classic and clean. And all of this is free 99. There's no charge to you. Okay. That's why I'm telling you. Now, there's a limit to how many resumes that you have to do. When you get to 15, it's not going to let you do any more. All you need to do is go and delete the ones you're not using. Like I'm deleting this resume here. I'm not using this. So I'm deleting this here. Okay. And then that's all you have to do. This is very self-explanatory, y'all. This is something that's easy. Save your money. I'm here to help y'all, okay? I'm the YouTuber. You have never seen me say, hey, I'm selling a resume template. You never heard me say, I'm a job coach. I'm a resume, which I am, but I do not advertise that, because I know when you're looking for a job, you don't have funds to get out here and pay me to do interview, but I'm willing to help if you need. But if there's free things out there, I want to be a blessing to everybody, because somebody blessed me, y'all. So take advantage of Earn Better, share it with everybody. And if you made it to this far, I want you to say, I made it. I saw Earn Better. I know what you're talking about. I want you to say that in the comment section. Okay. So if this video has been helpful thus far, I want you to hit that like button, as well as I want you to leave a comment. I will answer all of your comments. I read them every single day. Subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be a part of that ride, you have to subscribe to the channel, y'all. And I just want to say something, y'all, is speak life over yourself. Let me say it again. Speak life over yourself, because the power of the tongue determines life and death. If you keep saying you can't, do something, which you can, because in the word of God, it says, I can do all things through Christ Jesus. I can do all things through Christ Jesus. All you have to do is have a willing mind, a willing heart, and a willing spirit to go out there and grab what God has have for you. Okay. Too many times we procrastinate. We worry about what people think about us. We worry about what people are going to say. Let me tell you something. People are going to talk about you, whether if you're doing good, and people are going to talk about you if you're doing bad. When people are talking about you, you got to understand that is your receipt, your confirmation that you are doing something right. People are not going to mess with you if you're not doing something. But if you're doing something and they see value, or they see something in you that you can't see in yourself, that's when the enemy try to attack you. But you got to learn to plead the blood of Jesus over yourself and say, from the top of my head to the sole of my feet belong to you, Lord, and no weapon come against me will prosper. You got to speak life over yourself. I get it. A lot of people don't have families and friends that's going to say, hey, you got this, you can do this. You got to encourage yourself. There's a song, you have to encourage yourself. You got to keep pushing. When you fall down, get back up. I don't care if you got to cry. Jesus wept. Crying relieves stress. Get up, take your mat and walk. There is a job out there for you. Rejection is not the end of the world. It is the part of life, but it's not the end of the world. No don't mean no. It means next opportunity, y'all. You got to get out there and grab what is yours, y'all. Stop being a procrastinator and be a doer. Stop talking about it and be about it. Stop being on the sideline and get in the game and apply for these jobs. Because one thing you know is at the end, you will win. The storm of life is going to come, but that doesn't mean you got to throw in the towel. But you got to understand, when it rains and it storms, the sun will shine again. Keep the faith, keep applying, keep pushing, pray until something happen, and watch the move of God come into your life and make things happen, y'all. I'm praying for you, and I'm praying with you. I love all of y'all. Get out of here and grab your blessing today. Many blessings to each and every one of y'all, and I pray that whatever you desire in your heart, it shall be given in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.